I was driving to the border between Laos and Vietnam to pick up a new visa to stay in Vietnam. I wasn't planning on entering Laos, but I ran into some unexpected issues and ended up having a little adventure in Laos for a few days. Let me show you how it went down.
Plan was to go just cross the Laos border, come right back into Vietnam with my new visa, go back home. Turns out my visa was missing my middle name. Try to come back into Vietnam, they're like, the name's wrong, can't let you in. Wait for hours. Finally they say, sorry, it's 9 o'clock at night, you can't come in, you gotta go back to Laos. So a lot of Google Translate back and forth. He ends up writing me a big note in Laos. I can go in and come back in a couple days, I guess, while I'm waiting for the other visa. They handed me a beer first thing when I walked in. They handed me a piss warm beer, and I was like, all right, that's cool. And then they cut off the top of it and filled it up with ice and gave me a beer before they even knew like what I was doing there. So that was really cool of them. So first impressions of Laos, good. They're super chill, cool in Laos. Not like Vietnam. So found a little guest house, 5 minutes across the border. We haven't eaten food all day, literally since, when did we eat? Lunch at noon? 11 o'clock?
11.
It's 10 o'clock at night now. So we're enjoying a beer, gonna eat some food, and trying to stay positive and have a good time, turn it into adventure. And we're doing a good job of that so far. No worries here, y'all good?
Yeah.
All right, good.
I can't complain because like, I love adventure.
Okay.
It's a super hot morning in Savannakhet, Laos. This is the second biggest city in Laos, but it's a pretty tiny city to be honest. So there's a lot of cool old French buildings and stuff. We're actually on the border of Thailand on the Mekong River. We don't know anything about this city. We didn't plan to be here, so we're just figuring it out as we go along. There's a dinosaur museum we're gonna be checking out for sure. But to start today, right by our hotel, we're looking around and we find this place. It's a coffee Viet, Vietnamese coffee. So it's pretty busy. We were able to order in Vietnamese, which was cool. And the coffee is super potent oil. Whew. So we'll start our day here, coffee, and then we'll get around. I'm excited to explore Savannakhet. All right, we're in the dinosaur museum. Look at the bones they've got here. Like legit bones. The whole tail. And you can just touch him. It's just this one guy here showing us everything. Finger.
Ankle. This shoulder.
Wow. Can touch?
Yes.
Wow.
Ankle.
Oh my god.
Never touched a dinosaur bone before.
I do.
Wow.
Yellow claw. His teeth.
Wow.
Dinosaur die. Meteorite in sky. Volcano
Ah, the meteorite.
die.
They've got a few of them. The whole tail. Super cool little museum here. You see the whole outline of how big the dinosaur is. You can touch dinosaur bones today.
That's incredible. I don't think that I can do it. Like just imagine that you touch a bone of a creature that how many years?
Many
Million years ago.
And the meteorites too, that they think killed all the dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Have those?
That's
Look
incredible.
at that. That's wild. That was fun. I just love how excited he was to show us. He said small number of people come there to look. Crazy, just dinosaur bones sitting in a drawer. All right, the tour of Savannakhet continues. Old boy's got a serious game of pétanque going on here. Looks like 20 people sitting around watching. It's lunchtime in Savannakhet. We're driving around the city down by the river, and we see old guy is cooking up tons of meat on the side of the road. Nice charcoal grill going on. So we stop, They've got sticky rice they give us in these little woven baskets. Super like legit sticky rice, like the really dry, sticky kind. We got a couple different types of meat, like a pork belly, a whole chicken leg, other kind of pork looking meat. Everything's grilled perfectly. Super spicy looking sauce. I don't know what that is, but that looks terrifying. So let's try a bit here. Look at it. Oh, it's a perfect piece of meat. All right, so I'm gonna get a little bit of rice and a little bit of meat, have a dip. Meat is perfect, sticky rice is perfect. That sauce is like, it's like a smoky, spicy. It hits you right away, but it's not like super spicy. Or maybe it's growing a little bit, but it's good. Look, it's just perfect pieces of meat. Sticky rice is so good, you can eat it just with your hands. That is a bite right there, simple. That's all you need, rice and meat, that's all you need. Look at that. That's perfect. The dipping sauce is really nice. I was worried it was gonna be like too spicy or strange flavor. It's really nice. Okay, great first lunch in Savannakhet. We're down here by the Mekong River. So the city, second biggest city in Laos, but it feels like such a tiny city. But there's this really nice walkway along the river. Everybody's hanging out here at nighttime. There's a big night market down the road we're gonna check out. It's really busy, super lit up, tons of food and everything. Seems like everybody in this town is just kind of sitting around, hanging out all the time, relaxing. It's a very quiet, just chilled out, peaceful town. Just saw these guys. They're, we call that dragon boat racing. They're all rowing in perfect unison. Super nice. So Savannakhet, it's a good place to spend a day or two if you're just looking to chill. Not a whole lot to do, but it's kind of nice, just relaxing. Tonight we're hanging out at the night market in Savannakhet. We were here last night. It looked super cool, but we were tired and we'd already ate, so we just had a quick look, went home. Today we're here, we're hanging out. We're gonna get a bunch of different things to eat. First thing we're trying is pork noodle soup. So just crispy pork and noodles and a broth, kind of like a chicken broth, tastes like pho, super good. And they've got big towers of beer Lao. So we're gonna have some drinks tonight, try a bunch of the food. There's a ton of options around here. I don't even know where to start. But yeah, we'll try a bunch of different things to eat and have some drinks and see how it goes. I think Savannakhet, I think anybody that's going out and hanging out will be at this market, or there's a couple bars nearby, but the rest of the city seems completely quiet and dead. So everybody's here at this night market. It's a big night market. It looks super fun. All right, so next thing we're trying, we got some kind of barbecue, shish kebab, some vegetables. Ooh, okay. So this place was selling their own like homemade barbecue sauce. And you don't really see barbecue sauce in Asia. You see like different versions of like hot sauce, but it's not like barbecue sauce. But this is kind of like barbecue sauce. I like that. It's like a proper barbecue sauce, like spicy, like very peppery, very smoky. Tastes like a Sweet Baby Ray's almost, like a proper barbecue. Grilled onions, grilled cucumbers, nice chunks of beef, solid. This is maybe like 7,000 kip, just maybe like 10,000 dong, maybe like 50 cents. Easy, baby. Oh yeah, might be a few more of these. All right, round 3. We've got a bunch of dumplings, I guess. All right, 5 different kinds, check this out. Maybe some meat in there. No idea what these are. So we've got a couple pork and vegetable dumplings. This one I think is crab meat, maybe. This one, he said something about like seahorse, eggs. No idea. Let's find out. Got some sauce. All right, let's start here. Okay, dumpling is really nice. Whatever that is, I don't know what that is. That tastes like some kind of crazy alcohol something. I almost want to use some of this barbecue sauce. All right, let's try this next one. Ooh, that was nice. That's where it's at. Something about this just doesn't, looks like a testicle. Let's just try it. All right,
very seafood taste. Not awful, but I don't love it. And this one, I can't lie, I'm not excited for this at all. I have no idea what's on top here. Some kind of jelly looking, no idea. Again, not terrible, just strange texture. For $1 million, I couldn't tell you what this top part is. Wrapping up a good day, left the market, walked around the corner, found a little bar. 17 Lao kip for this beer. It's like less than $1 for big ice cold beers. Got some music going on, we're singing in Lao, it's all good. We're having a great time. Eating some popcorn. Savannakhet, super chill. My kind of spot. I'm loving it. We're gonna have some drinks, chill out for the night. Catch you tomorrow, see what happens tomorrow. No idea. We're just having one more coffee before we hit the road back to Vietnam. So it's been a chill couple of days in Savannakhet, Laos. Seriously, a really sleepy, lazy, laid-back kind of town. Not a whole lot to do, but sometimes that's not a bad thing. The coolest thing was definitely the dinosaur museum, which is basically just a room full of dinosaur bones that you can play with. So yeah, decent food. Everybody's super chill, super nice here. So nice place to chill out for a couple days. Now we got a big ride ahead of us back to Vietnam. Hopefully my visa is finished and ready at the border. But yeah, we're ready to get home. It's a good little trip. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you liked that video. Subscribe to the channel. Let's see what we're doing next. Peace. Looks like I have 2 black eyes, but really it's just dirt from driving. Just finished a 7-hour road trip from Savannakhet, Laos back to Hue, Vietnam. Got a couple of ice cold beers. 4 bánh mì heo quay. Life is good, let's go.